So, what would it be the Roman reality be then? Well, if concept of reality and Roman reality is sort of something and has something to do with the concept of reality, then the Roman reality would be, in fact, where you absolve this pathway of sin, meaning that you don't die by the sin that you committed. That's why you need to die in here to get out of it. There's no other way out. There were once other way out, I believe. You can get out of this world, usually of any world, by the grace of God, right? Heaven? No. By way of destiny, right? No. By any means, no. By some form. There we are. One way out. Blocked. All blocked. For good reason. No. Why would that be the case? Too dangerous. Even if you could find a way out of this reality by any other means. We are making a video. Making a video. So, let's do the video. Okay. Is the video or not? Yes. Do I do something with the screen? Yeah. Should I do more than that? Is it helpful for listening? The artwork. Presentation would be more helpful. But not for this kind of knowledge. For magic knowledge, that would be more helpful. Or anything whatsoever, but not this idea. No. The reality makes you be in such a way that your work load or your work effort or your work is not be without price. Meaning you shouldn't steal here. In the supermarket sometimes I work. No. Permitted. That's Roman empirical reality. So you're too dumb to get that? I try now my best to explain that to you. Before the video switch. Now, in the Roman reality, you would need some sort to stabilize your work effort, meaning what you put out into the stable subconscious processes while you understand what makes you you. This you cannot do by work, of course, but that's why this reality is bullshit and crap. And the most bloody bastard's reality. No, sorry. Now, the problem is that that is irrelevant. Because work is just an example. If I work on the tool, better said magical item, or YouTube, or money, or anything of it, or with it, drugs? No. No. Food? No. Wait. Or some other idea, meaning, for example, knowledge. Physics neither. Meaning, if I work on magical items to sell them, for example, or sell your gemstone, or some paint to the image, no. If I switch out things that I buy to my own things, and you don't believe it or not, I'm not fairly of problem with that. Because you sold that. But it's not the truth either. You shall abstain from trying to make yourself your own truth. If it's not true, and you would know that. And you should abstain, in my mind. I can't make you do that. I would not. Abstain from making your own truth idea. Meaning you should not try to understand something that is emotions are hindering. But if you know the knowledge is true, you know why knowledge can be viewed as being true or false by not effort. Now we come to the Roman reality. If you deny someone rights, and the Roman reality is not of matter at the moment, it's matter of fact. But the Roman reality that I speak of is not for this idea. No. Problem is rather that if you are in the Roman reality, you're here for not waging any war whatsoever. You're here to find ways to absorb this idea and then go on, but not without regards to your family members, part of where you came from, meaning which your ancestors, maybe something like that. Not necessarily true. Depends, right? Meaning, this idea, this world here, is for working on, is for sin to be not of your depth to a degree. Meaning, if you slept with too many people, you're here to be still only with your loved one. You're not supposed to then find a new wife or someone like it. Must not be the truth though. Can also be that someone attacks you. Maybe just as important, very important. No. Get aside. What is the Roman reality for? Working? No, but you need to work. Just like me. And if I put out videos on YouTube that actually help you understand some ideas, how we do that, you cannot take away the money or the click or leave that without anything. If you don't get that, you should have got that by now. Money is true value. And in a world where work is paid like this, but it doesn't have no but price, you're really not then getting what's happening to you. But I think you do. I'm pretty sure you do. Now, that aside. If not the case, then the Roman reality would be by any means to find ways, meaning you don't need to work all the day. You can work a couple of days and then just earn some money by some other means and some gold or whatever. Send yourself money from upstairs or some other money and blah, 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 you know, the work. Yeah, get out of work. Okay. By the way, why would you know that kind of thing? I don't know. So, the problem is rather that Roman reality would be for working against your sin, but not without regards to your kids, for example. You can also not drag someone into here to help you with that or anything like it. You're on your own. It's a Roman reality. It has something to do with that idea. You're with your wife and you're on your own. No? Makes sense. That just it negates itself. Stop it. I'm the law. But not to you. Not to her. She is always. Now, The problem is, a Roman reality would be to find ideas and ways to work that off. To work this off, what is of your sin, of what is making your soul essence, your essence of spirit, become less or even vanish or vanquish whatsoever. And that is then a real big problem. To you, maybe not, but to me, it won't be. Meaning, if you're suddenly less spirit, okay, if it's okay with you, okay. Or something that isn't conjured with you in your body, well, not okay with us. If you try to do that with someone and then no, not okay. Now, evil does that. I would do that, yeah, true. Sin doesn't make you evil, though. Depends on which sin. The talk is hard. Meaning, the problem is that Roman reality would be to find ways to do that. So lady by your arm. Meaning with your wife. If you have one. And that is sadly the right word. I know, I don't like it either. Having a wife, yeah. Sounds so nice, but as soon as you speak it, it's bad. No, very, very beautiful. But I don't have her. She's not my property. So, problem is, in the Roman reality, you need to find your own way to idealize against this, basically, but not imagining something against it. So, you need to find a way of working, but only to earn income, to earn the stuff that feeds you, to then actually find the ways that will divert you away from it, and will absorb that for you, by no one else but yourself. And the one there it stops. She's with you then. None of us. But why do I say all of these bad stuff? As it would be implicated that you do that. Well, because you need to say that if you make such a video. It's bloody bad. It's meaning the Roman reality would be to find ideas that you can use of course knowledge, but not of someone else's idea, meaning being, or something like it, to work that away. Also for totally other values. You could also go here for some other reasons. But this is the basic idea. You make yourself a day and walk some path. Fairly difficult to do without food. Or if your things are not there and your money not. Yeah? It's just war then. Don't get it? Okay. I can't help you. Well, don't want it. Definitely not. So, meaning, if of such idea, that the problem is that you think that is true, then you have a big problem. It's rather a big problem. You are a retard, because you need to fucking understand that is irrelevant. But not that one. Meaning, it's not of no relevance, but it's irrelevant. It's not irrational, because you need to go further. War is war, nothing else. Till death. War is just war till death. Whatsoever. Death. Meaning, at that point, if war's over, well, okay. But now you still need to find a way to make the sins be absolved of you. War gives you sin, though. If you wage war, you are engaged with sin. A different one that actually makes you evil, and then you are evil. So the problem is then that you need to find a way to work off your sins. Actually work. But not much. And knowledge, and exchanging knowledge is one idea of work. And you don't need to work 8 hours a day. It's rational. To me, it's reasonable. For us. Don't need to be employed. But you should leave the shops a little bit. You're for it, man. No. No. The problem is that you don't know your kids. And your kids don't owe you something for coming into this reality and creating something that gives them an advantage to someone else. If you believe that, you're dumb. No. The kid would most likely feel something like that, but he doesn't need to. No, said, you're done. Whoever created that reality is more important than you are to that reality, and no, is. Or ever, or any of me, any of you, any of us. You just listen together. I don't claim. I don't care who you claim it is. Leave Harry. Leave Lucifer. Are you creeping not God out of this picture? That's not good for you. But you shall leave them alone just like me. Now. Roman reality doesn't give you the idea to fight. You need to work off your sins. But not by work. No actual work. But by finding ideas in your life that you can do this without that work. But you still need to work to earn income to make this stable. And here we come to the problem why we hate this reality, and we will definitely commit suicide. At one point, even if we would be immortal. Not now, not in the near future. Not in 2 years, not in 3 years, most likely. No, it's pretty likely that we won't do that. But in 10, 20 years, yeah, sure. We'll go into a black magic forest, make a black magic detection material, and then it's gone. Then we're off. Often you start like Black Ops. Done. That's how it ends. Feel the chemicals burn in my bloodstream. Yeah, true. Now to then you can work with the knowledge that we present on YouTube, blah blah. Or not. Your choice, not ours. You know that already. It's obvious. Even obvious that we will be a forest. Just how we get there, isn't it? So, the questions then, what will happen? I don't know. That's rather an interesting question. I don't know. No. It's beautiful this house. And then we will either commit suicide at some point when we're bored or not. Might, even if we would be living forever, take 200 years. At some point we would be both so bored and so done with what we wanted to do. And so fairly annoyed. Well, it's bloody. And we will commit suicide. It doesn't mean that I want to die right now. Or will soon at any time. I won't do that, most likely. Doesn't matter. But, well, no. No circumstance, of course, I will. Someone tries rape or something, I will that before. But most likely not. So, that's irrelevant. And the thing that you're supposed to do here is create an idea for your kids to be safe. That's the fundamental idea. Now we come to the idea. My head is what? Well, nee. Just ja. Desperately. Meaning it's bullshit. Water makes you swim, yeah. You can have a knife and knife. I don't know why she loves me. So that's the point. I don't have one, okay, it's schizophrenic. And the word is the right one. Fuck it. No, fuck off. Fuck off. So, problem is there. Why is it the right word? This language. Difficult. But the problem is a different one. Why would Roman reality be bullshit to some people? It's not a fairy tale. If you work enough, not work, you're safe. Instead, want to buy some color? It's cheap. No. Simpson? Magical tools? No. But we present. We do. We write new item. No knowledge. No magic.